Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode as always. Today we will attempt to catch Moltres. I say we will attempt to catch Moltres because they're... Why can't I use these? There is a non-zero chance that I will mess up. For sure. I'm a little worried about that, so we'll do some setup beforehand. Currently I am fighting a Meowth. You might wonder, Dave, why are you fighting a Meowth? Look at this guy. That is not how Meowth usually looks like, right? It doesn't do the sparkle thing, so I don't know if this is actually a shiny, but from the color, there was another Meowth walking around. Yeah, from the color, this is a shiny. So, I want to get it. Let's false swipe it. It would come down to 1 HP. And let's hope it does not do anything damaging. That is... Yeah, we gotta get some Pokeballs today, too. This will not be sufficient. Let's throw a netball. Because I like how the netball look. 3 times, 4 times, we got it. Sweet. We captured the Meowth. Awesome. Where did I get that? Huh. Let's get the Meowth. Let's see. What's another? See, there's another one. This is how they normally look. What they usually look like. Quite a bit different, huh? So I guess we'll get ourselves a shiny Persian. Wow, a shiny right in the beginning of the episode. How cool. I wasn't actually ready to record yet, to be honest. I'm still kind of sleepy and I was like about to set up, go to the savannah, do the intro and all that. Some things to do before we can actually attempt to catch the Moltres. Well, attempt to spawn it. But as soon as I logged on, I saw the shiny Meowth. I wanted to have it. He looks so derpy. I think I like the old model for Meowth more than the new one. I mean, this one is the Pink Panther, but will be the Pink Panther once we evolve it. Hey, it's a shiny. It's a shiny. Even if we don't like it, people will want to have it. Pretty sure. You go there, right next to our normal Persian. I have just found a Pokemon that has a chance to become my favorite Pokemon ever. It's freaking koalas, man. And they roll around. How cool is that? How cool is that? I want one now. Okay. They look so funny. I saw another one. I saw one on the tree and I was like, huh? Is that one of those weird ice bear baby things that have like the snot coming out of their nose? But nope. It's a koala. So cool. Bling? There you go. We got one. Alright, there's another one right here. They're so cool. Yeah, you're stuck, huh? You're not clever. They have like a drum? I see you don't want to fight. Huh. Yeah, the pathfinding wants it to jump off here, but it can't get through there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is so cool. Do they evolve? I'm gonna have to check on that. First, I want to catch this one too, though. Come with me. Now to our preparations. So, when we want to catch the Moltres, what we want to have is obviously false swipe and either asleep or paralyze on the Pokemon. Paralyze is something that we don't have to renew, but I think I still prefer sleep because the Pokemon doesn't attack, and well, usually unless it knows some of the special sleep moves, and also it It doesn't use any PP because of that, so it never goes into struggle mode, which is a problem if it's down at 1 HP. We have our Zangoose, which has False Swipe, and our Venusaur, which knows Sleep Powder. But there are other Pokemon that can learn False Swipe and sleeping moves as well. For example, Gallade learns False Swipe naturally, I think, at level 40 something, and Kirlia can learn Hypnosis just by leveling up. So maybe if we have a Hypnosis TM, we can learn that to Gallade. Let's see, what moves this? Okay, our Vileplume knows Stun Spore and Sleep Powder. So that would be helpful, but I don't know if it can learn False Swipe. I do remember we had a Pokemon that learned False Swipe at some point, and I was like, huh, that's cool. That will be really useful. I just never used that Pokemon. To the point where I completely forgot which Pokemon it was. Our Hypno from our team Creep might also be useful for us, because our Venusaur and the Vileplume, both which have the Sleep Powder, are also both grass type. And we're trying to fight a Firebird, right? So a non-grass type would obviously be really useful. And a Hypno with Hypnosis will probably do the trick just fine. Problem is, our Hypno is really low level, so we gotta train both of these. Now, a thing that I want to do as well is in the episode before last episode, I think it was, we got ourselves a Standler, which has the Frisk ability. The Pokemon can check the opposing Pokemon's held item. Now, that means if we find a Pokemon and it's holding something, we know what it is. We then have a Pokemon with the Thief attack. We can actually steal that item from it, which can be really, really useful in farming some items. Now, how do we get the Thief move, though? I think there's a TM for it, but some Pokemon actually learn it. For example, Mighty Hyena at level 1 learns it. I think there was another Pokemon, a second Pokemon that I forgot. But I know I have a Mighty Hyena. And if we find a move relearner, we can learn it Thief. So, that's a duo that I want to have, the Thief and Frisk. And then I want to work on my catching Pokemon's team. Obviously, Tyranitar will not be in my catching Pokemon's team, just like Talonflame. Sandstorm, no good if you have a Pokemon at 1 HP. Body, like, Flame Body or whatever the ability is called, not good if you want to catch a Pokemon. I've lost several Pokemon because of it. So, we'll definitely switch these two out, and we'll see who we get in for that. I made my way over to Dahl's spawning platform, and I found a Ralts level 19. We will train Ralts until it learns Hypnosis, then we'll evolve it to a Kirlia, then into a Gallade, then we'll train it, and it will learn False Swipe. And then we have our good Pokemon to use in battles that knows a sleep move and is not a grass type. I also caught a other Pokemon that I wasn't sure if it's rare or not. I then immediately turned around and immediately saw another one. But I now have one of these, a Stuffle. There it is. Looks pretty derpy, but I have one now. I've also seen that some spawns have changed. For example, during daytime, you now have a bunch of Teddy Urzas spawn in the Birch Forest. I don't know if we have one. I didn't care to catch one because there were so many, so it wasn't really important to me, to be honest. Alright, you've seen the Stuffle. I don't know if this Pokemon evolves still or not. Let's just have it there. Well, something that I've noticed, the Ralts that we just caught was in box 8, right? I think it would have been anyway, but let's go for example to box 52. And then for demonstrating purposes, we catch this Weedle with a netball. I'm doing this not just to show you something, but also to show to myself that, yeah, that's actually how it works. The box that you have opened is now the box where the Pokemon go into, which is nice. We don't need the Weedle though. Cool. We didn't trash it. We totally set it free. Everything is fine. Let's give Ralts the lucky egg. We'll see if I actually have enough time to train the Ralts far enough to do its thing. I'm not sure if we get that far. What fun is that? I definitely want to try catching the Moltres today, but probably not with the fancy Pokemon that we're working on now. To train, I think I'll head back to the haunted towers, since I got a bunch of XP there really fast, way faster than I could get it here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I should go to the city and grind some money because I am all out, and I'm gonna need a bunch of Pokeballs, which I don't have. So I think I'll stop by town first, see if I can fight some trainers with my Persian, and train my Ralts in the meantime. Also the Hypno, obviously. Which way was the portal? I always forget. I guess it was the other one. The spawning platform is within the range, like within view distance of the portal, pretty sure. Either that or you have to move just a very small amount. Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Back to town, let's fight some trainers, get some money, and then we'll catch ourselves some Moltres. What? What? That's so weird. There's different colored Meowths now? Is that just normal? I don't know. Let's throw a netball at it because I don't have any other Pokeballs. Here. You come with me. Sandra wants to fight. Sure, I'll take the money. And we get the Meowth. That's so weird. It looks to be a different color than the Meowth that we got before. That's so weird. That is so weird. That was the Meowth that we got earlier today. And then I think the other Meowth is now in here. Let's see. That one and that one. Are they different colors or are they the same color? Huh. This one looks more blue to me. Maybe those are just my eyes, to be honest. Could you maybe, like, move together? Oh, you're... Ugh. Here. They're right there. Pretty similar. That is so odd. That is so odd. Training in the tower is going pretty good. The Ralts has come from level 19 all the way up to level 36. The next level, it will learn hypnosis, I think, according to the wiki at least. Obviously, now that I have started recording, nothing good spawns, but oh well. It's still going pretty quick. Our Persian also, yeah, I left my Persian in my team, so it levels up as well. Since every level Persian gains, it is 10 more bucks that we gain per payday attack. Make sure to kill all the mischievous that I find, if I can actually hit them, a poke, because they have a good chance of dropping dust stone shards. I'll gladly take. Okay, there we go. Chandelure. It'll give some more XP. Sweet, Ralts leveled up and learns hypnosis. Exactly what we want. Ralts learns a lot of really good moves, I've learned. I didn't actually teach them most of the attacks, since we'll replace 2 of the ones anyway, and I think I want to keep Teleport. I don't know if I want to keep Draining Kiss. I like healing moves, to be honest, but we'll probably go for something else. Let's get Hypnosis instead of Confusion. And this is when we let Ralts actually evolve. Which stone did it need to evolve into Gallade? It was a Dawnstone, right? Either a Dawnstone or a Duskstone, and I do, yeah, it learned Future Sight before as well. 2 turns after this move is used, a hunk of psychic energy attacks the target. This is not only a 120 move, it's also a stab move. I'm pretty sure. So that sounds pretty strong to me. Let's see, we have some more dawn. Look at all the torches. We have some Dawnstones. I think that's the one that we need. Here you go. Kirlia is evolving into Gallade. We cannot evolve Kill into Gallade without a Dawnstone, by the way. In case you didn't know that, so just training alone won't give us the right Pokemon here. Now that we have our Gallade, which tries to learn Slash, we'll have to train it a few more levels, I think to level 46, until it learns False Swipe. But then we have a Hypnosis and a False Swipe on a pretty strong Pokemon altogether, which will definitely come in handy. And we're actually fighting with it, are we? Psychic. You know, this might not be bad, fighting with Gallade. I know. And Chronoise. Using an odd shockwave, the user inflicts damage on any Pokemon of the same type in the area around it. Sounds odd. I don't know if that's good. But we know that Hypno now can learn it. Back to training. Once again, back in town, Gallade is now level 60. It knows Hypnosis, it knows False Swipe. It will definitely come in handy. Just really quick, I would like to talk about an earlier clip where we compared the two Meowths. I just edited it, and I thought it was quite hilarious. So, when I first saw the shiny Meowth, I was sure that it's a pink Meowth, right? Because I kind of expected to be the Pink Panther, basically. Then when I saw the second Meowth, it didn't look that pink to me, and because I don't trust my eyes with color, I was convinced that it's not pink. So I knew that one is pink, and I was convinced that the other one isn't. So they were definitely two different colors for me. Then comparing them again in the footage when I was editing the video just now, they're the same freaking color. In today's episode of Dave Doesn't Trust His Eyes. What's the stuff that happens? I cannot find the other one, by the way. Unless my eyes are now wrong and they're actually two different colors, but I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the same color. I'm pretty sure your face looks pretty stupid. All we need now for our Moltres is to find the right shrine. I don't actually know which one we'll take. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I don't think I need all these gas gears. I probably have a few stacks of them already. We will also need some more Pokeballs. We have just a few more Dusk Balls and a few Net Balls. We could maybe buy some. Where's all my money? Wait, what happened? I grinded up to more than 100,000. Why do I not have any money left? I feel robbed. That must be a bug in the new game. And the new, you know, the update. That's not cool, dude. That really isn't cool. I did a whole lot of this. A whole lot of this. And gain money from that. And now it has updated and okay. Well, I'm done complaining now. That was odd. Look, there's a Pidoof. My Talonflame is now level 100. Which is nice. Do we have stock? I don't think we do. I actually want some timer balls, some dusk balls. Did I get ultra balls too? I don't know. Mainly I want to have timer balls because the fight will be long. Ooh, and a few quick balls. I have a bunch of quick balls, some dusk balls, still some net balls, and a bunch of timer balls. Pretty sure that will be enough. I'm also bringing a extra healer, my PC, my ender chest with the fiery orb in the fiery orb, and the master ball in case we need it, but I don't really want to use the master ball on Moltres, to be honest. Let's quickly take a new pair of wings with us. Dress fancy for the occasion. And let's head off to a fiery shrine. I found coordinates for 2 of them. The closer one is at X340 and Z5200. So mainly that direction and a little bit of that direction. Sure thing. Light there will be pretty boring. I'll just do the normal thing. Go up to like Y level 1000 and then fly with the Elytra. So skip ahead. Oh, the magic of editing. There it is. I have never seen one of these, to be honest. I've seen the ice shrines quite a lot. And I'm not sure if I've ever seen one of the electric shrines, but yeah, this is the fiery shrine. And it looks way cool, might I add. It looks way cool. Awesome. Well, this is where we will spawn in our Pokemon, our Moltres. When I was talking about which of these to get, I was talking about the names, the German names of the birds. And I actually got one. Oh, look at that. I actually got one wrong. Why is there a PC here? Lily? Okay. I guess she's spilling here. Yeah, I actually got one of those wrong. I called the Articuno Arctos because it's the German name. And somebody pointed out that with the English names, they actually count up in Spanish. I never noticed that. That totally is true, which we in German, we don't do that at all. All birds in German have das at the end. In the English one, you have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I don't know. All the birds in... Wow, Jim. He must be at the other one. All the birds in German are... number 2, I guess. Oh well. Let's get our team. We have our Galate. We will use that. We will probably have our Donphan, because it's strong like that. I can withstand a beating. And then we need one more Pokemon. So we have Sleep on this one, False Swipe on this one, Sleep and False Swipe on this one, Sleep on that one. Don't really need Persian. This one's just a good tank. We can keep Persian, I guess. Let's see. Parasect. Somebody recommended to me to have Parasect because of Spore. And I think it can also learn False Swipe, so that obviously would be a good choice too. But then again, it's grass type, just like my Venusaur already. And I like to diversify that a little bit, but you know what? I think we'll just keep the Persian in for this. I don't think we'll need another poke. Yeah. Let's just go at it. What could possibly go wrong? I think Farfetch can also learn False Swipe, which would be a really fun Pokemon to have in a team. Well, in any case, let's do one of these. I got here during nighttime, which is perfect. Definitely what I want. We won't use this one, so I can use my Dusk Balls. The moon is still rising, so all is well. And it is time to spawn the Moltres. Everybody, cue the music. Here we go. That was fast. Are we... I don't even see it. Ah, I have my Donphan out. You're not fighting Donphan. I hope you know that. Okay, what do we do now? What do we start with? Let's start with Glade. Okay. Critical hit. That hurt quite a lot. Gallade was trapped in the fiery vortex. Not good. Let's do Hypnosis. Hope we survive that. It's asleep. Good. We were hit by fiery spell. There it is. Our firebird. Our extra crispy chicken, as it is called. It's a false swipe. I gave Gallade the silk scarf, so it does a bit more damage. I now see that we hardly do any damage though. I am super paranoid to kill this bird if I do anything else. Like Psychic is a pretty strong move and it's a stab move with Gallade, so should be careful there. A few rounds of false swipe later, Moltres is it has woken up and it will have to put it back to sleep. It never really misses the sleep for some reason. Hypnosis hits a lot currently, which is great. Usually these status moves miss quite a lot. Okay, it woke up again. Let's do Hypnosis again. And our Gallade is out. Alright, which Pokemon do we send? Let's send out Hypno. You weirdo. Where are you looking? What? Hypno is such a weird Pokemon. Let's do Hypnosis. It works. It did work. And Zangoose. Zangoose will probably do a bit more damage than Gallade. I think Zangoose is a normal type Pokemon anyway, right? So False Swipe should be a stab move. Let's throw a Dusk Ball. Because it's nighttime. 3x catch rate. Asleep. And 1 HP. It won't get much better than that. Other than fairly far into it when we have to use our Timer Balls. Link. Haha! Extra crispy chicken. There we go. And I bet mine is better than Jim Jim's. I bet mine is better than Jim Jim's. Sweet. Oh boy. I like Moltres. Where did it go? There it is. Oh boy. Let's have a look what growth and what stats is an impish nature. Horrible. Horrible nature. Ordinary growth. You suck. Okay, I think for the next bird that we spawn, we might get a second Moltres at some point. Filling up the orbs doesn't take too long. It's harder to get the orbs, I think. Well, at least for me it is. Some people have like 12 orbs just lying around, but filling the orb up was like no problem for me. Yeah, but for the next fight we probably get a Pokemon that has... Oh, it has a different ability now. The Synchronize ability and the right nature for the Pokemon that we want to have. We'll just get a few Pokemon with Synchronize every now and then. Just the ones that we really need in that moment. Because I cannot be bothered to get like all Synchronized Pokemon at once. That doesn't sound fun. Later, nerds! Haha! Back in the city. We have managed to catch my favorite legendary bird from the original legendary legendaries. I would call it a pretty big success. We'll get the other birds in due time. For now, I'm kind of proud that I did like the whole False Swipe thing and like Hypnosis and that kind of stuff because I usually don't care enough to do that stuff, but I want to get into the habit of taking things a bit more serious when I actually catch Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and ooh, it can do a fire spin. What does it do? You can light stuff on fire. Cool. Any other moves? Oh, Heat Waves. Heat Wave 2? What does Heat Wave do? Huh. I don't know what it does. Well, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.